Hey guys, we are now live. We are now live. So I started a couple of minutes early. I actually been on point today with the lives. Now I had to end the other live earlier today that we had did for 1 o'clock because I'm having some issues with my AC and I had to get the emergency maintenance to come check it out, which they can't fix nothing until Monday. Um, but hey, cutie pie, you the first one in. You're the first one in the chat. Shout out to you. Hey, Walter. Hey. So of course I got a whole bunch of DMs about is Shamar in jail because the madman Alvo is saying that he's in jail. And we're gonna go over to the video. It's like a less than 3 minute video that he did. I really think that he's doing that to wake Shamar up and get him to come out so that he can have content. You know, the same person that says I use him for content, which I do, and I'm not lying about it. He does the same thing. You know, so it's like if he didn't have mess to talk about, he definitely wouldn't be relevant at all. And we all know how he got relevant. It was through Shamar, even though he probably doesn't want to ever admit to it. We already know how he got relevant. The boy's crazy. Now, I want to document a few things, and I want to say it at the beginning on purpose of this live, this right here. This is how you know for sure if you never wanted to take my word for anything I say about Elvo. You're going to hear it in the video. Elvo seems to think that I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and that he's going to have somebody pull up on me because he knows I live in Atlanta, Georgia. He even has this, I guess, government name that he called out. He's trying to tell me he even knows the government name, which that's not my government name. I've never been to Georgia, the state of Georgia. I know they call it Black Hollywood, the Black Hollywood. I've never in my life been to that state. So how do I live in that state if I've never been to the state? So what I'm trying to say to you, that's all I have to say to let you know, or if you had a doubt in your mind when I say that he's a compulsive liar and manipulator and so on, so whatever I say about him, that right there should confirm if he would lie publicly that he has my address and I live in Georgia, and when he comes for his birthday, he's going to pull up on me, which if I did live in that state, that would not be something you would want to do. Because I'm like the only female in all men. My husband, which he travels a lot because he buys cars out of state from auctions and he sells them at our car lot. So I spend a lot of time home by myself, and my husband travels with his nephews who are his employees to drive the cars back. And he don't want no smoke with me. My son is an ex-gang member, and I keep that always 100 about that. He's not living that life now. He's 33 years old. He has my granddaughter. He ain't living like that. But you don't want no smoke over here. So let's not make no smoke that you don't want. You ain't about that life. We seen how that dude was handling you in that car from Houston, the one that disappeared on you, that's not even living in the roach infested apartment that you got right now. Okay, they got a leak in the ceiling. But you don't want no smoke over here like that. So don't please stop making up lies. Now, if you're gonna say something, and that's all he can make up his lies, because he don't got nothing on me. Because I don't share my life on social media. He does. That's why I have content, because he runs his business. Let him have a drink. He's telling everything. Don't let him see somebody get unalive. He'll solve the case by drinking and be on social media, and the police will be knocking on his door, questioning him about the unaliving. He talks too much. He has diarrhea of the mouth. Females, it's by nature we're a little chatty patty. Men, that's a problem when you get like that. But let me say hi to everybody. Hey, Walter. Hi, Ryan. Cutie Pie, you was the first one in here, and Walter was the second. So thank y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And another thing too, because I know I'm going to get a couple of 1%ers that are going to be slow. The title says SL is in big trouble with Alvo. I'm scared for my life. This won't end well. I'm not scared for my life, and I'm not worrying about how this is going to end, because it's not going to be nothing that's going to happen for it to end horribly or not end well. He is not no threat. Elvo is not going to bust a grape in a fruit fight with stiletto heels on, and I'm a female telling you that. Okay, and he's old enough to be my son. And if I even seen him down an alleyway by myself, he still wouldn't be no threat to me. But we're gonna get into him saying that Shamar's in jail. I think that he's just trying to create content, and that's another thing. Alvo will act like he's this great person. You know, he comes with peace and harmony, and people pick on him. Now, if Shamar's not in jail, not only did he say another lie on somebody, like him saying I live in Georgia, and when he comes to Atlanta, Georgia for his birthday, he's gonna pull up on me because he knows my address. I don't know how he knows my address, because I live in a New England state. I don't live nowhere near Georgia. I would have to take a plane. I don't even know how many hours it would take to get from where I live to Georgia. I don't even hide. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. I live in the state of Rhode Island. That's how much I'm not scared of Alvo, that I'm telling you what state I live in, because I'm not worrying about you pulling up on me. Period. In no state. Even if I did live in Georgia, which I don't. I just told you what state I lived in. And put a Y in the chat. You've heard me say before, I'm from Boston, Mass, born and raised, but I live out in Rhode Island, which is no more than like a 40-minute drive, or maybe less if there's no traffic. So it's not even like I live out of state, really. You know what I'm saying? And on the commuter rail, it's like 10 minutes if you take the commuter rail in, because you're not on the highway. It's just a straight train track that goes straight through Rhode Island into Boston, Massachusetts. And the Providence stop that you get on, the next stop is Massachusetts. The next stop, Attleboro, Mass. That's how close I am to my hometown. I'm still in the New England state, but it's not Boston, Massachusetts. Okay, so let's get that clear. Let's confirm it. Now, somebody that's scared would not confirm the state that they live in, the state that they're born and raised in, and get into this long, drawn-out spill of my whereabouts or where I grew up at if I was so scared of Elvo. No, I'm not. I'm very worried for Elvo. I know that he's a narcissist. He's a liar. He's a very manipulative person. And it's sad. But I just want you to remember, and I'm going to say it again. Anytime a man has got his audience thinking that he knows my government name, first and last name, and he knows where I live, and he's saying I live in Georgia, and I don't live in Georgia. I've never even been to Georgia. That is going to show that you're supporting Elvo, but just know in the back of your head, you're supporting him only for entertainment. You cannot take nobody serious that is a compulsive liar. And he says that he's a liar. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to also pull up what he said confirming that he's a liar. Let me pull. No, actually, I'll pull that in a minute. I got a whole bunch of stuff I'm going to pull up. Well, let's pull this up first, because this is diabolical right here.
Ran with my little bug, bro. Free Big Marco.
Exactly.
Free Big Marco. Big Marco. Free Big Marco.
Hey, Leslie.
Free Big Marco. Free Big Marco. Free Big Marco. Free Big Marco.
Dude is crazy. In the bathroom. You're going to pull up on me on your birthday in Georgia, where I don't even live. A blatant lie. But you're in your bathroom. You're nasty, look like it needs to be remodeled bathroom. Why are you hiding in the bathroom of your apartment that you pay rent at? But you're going to pull up on me? Do you think do you even come across as a dude that would pull up on somebody, knock on their door and slap them or something? No. You're not built like that. So why even try to make yourself out to be that way? And see, I seen this happen with the Christian Rock, community. People would support her, but they're really. I remember somebody had said the other day, a lot of them supporters that support Christian Rock, they're supporting her because they're waiting for a train wreck. They want to see her crash. They don't care about Christian Rock, and Christian Rock knows it. Because when she gets mad, she be saying that her supporters ain't ish. She knows they want to see it crash. And that's how his supporters are. They know he's a liar. They know the dude's got a drinking problem. They know that he got the clout from Shamar, and he wouldn't even be this relevant if it wasn't for Shamar. He's trying to stay afloat to stay relevant. This boy's crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, Alvo, thank you for the shout out.
Y'all free me, Mark. Again. With the jail.
Boy, crazy. Hey, Toby.
Well, y'all ain't tell me my baby was jail, bro.
Make sure y'all hit the like button. I know you do, Cutie Pie. I know all y'all do. Trust me. You sure don't, Ryan. Who even gets on live and does
y'all didn't tell me Shamar went to jail, bro. That's crazy.
He know the boy. He got to be lying on Shamar. I don't think Shamar's in jail. Boy, crazy. Look at him.
Oh, man, bro. Free my buka bud. Free my buka bud.
His supporters want to see him crack up, which he's already doing that.
Y'all, bro. Tired of these fucking roaches. Ugh, I'm tired of roaches. I'll be back. I'm tired of having roaches. I'll be back.
All right, so let me show you this one here. Hold on. This is I guess the Dear Miss Davis live. This is the 2 hours and 11 minutes and 27 seconds one that he did. Let me read you, Miss Davis. This is what he wrote.
I'm going to Atlanta, but I kid you no lie, when Miss Allison Court, where you stay at, when I come to Atlanta, I'm gonna knock on your door.
Hold on.
Since you want to always go.
He keeps saying Miss Allison Port or something. I don't know what name that is. Ain't mine. But listen, let's go all the way from the back. Just a little bit. Listen to him.
If you're gonna, one thing about it, stick to the plot. Hold on, let me go get a show you.
Stick to the plot, he said. What plot? Stick to lying, go along with your lie that you know my name and where I live, which you don't. Boy, crazy. That boy crazy than a bed bug.
Stick to the plot, Miss Davis.
Ryan.
Huh?
Ryan, he sure did. I meant to play that. Wait a minute. Let me play that real quick. You ain't never lied. I was cracking up when he said that. And the way he... Oh, I got to get up for this one. Ryan, you got me started. I almost forgot. Because I put that at the beginning of my video when I did a video on him earlier. Hold on. Let me do it. Let me pull it up. Ooh, child. This is crazy. So which one was it? I didn't have these headsets on my ears tight enough. They almost fell off. Let me see. This dude's funny as heck. So listen to this, guys. Back with another video, but before I stop, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all, so when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So I just had to make an update video. I did a live commentary on the drunken sailor yesterday, Alvo, just like all of the other content creators decided to do. Great minds think alike. But when I do content on Elvo and I state my opinion, which I'm very opinionated, I keep it 100. I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. Elvo seems to have a hissy fit. Elvo, you are an actor and you need to go to Hollywood. You're nothing but a liar. Stop bringing up the victim card first and foremost, and stop also bringing up that if your channel gets taken down, you have other channels to go to. Alvo, I would never take down your channel because that would make any sense. Well, you're one of the content I report on. You'll be one less content to report on. So what sense does that make for me to take your channel down when you don't need any help taking down a channel, because your mouth and that liquor that goes down your throat, that is the truth serum, is going to help you do it on your own. I also wanted to document, because he's a crash dummy, him basically saying on a live, this is another reason why he's always getting jammed up on community guideline strikes. Mass reporting a channel and you're saying it publicly. Even when Shamar was gonna get 𝗪𝗛𝗧𝗖𝗛 or ask for people to take down 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛's TikTok channel for taking his TikTok down the other day, he even had sense enough to take the YouTube live down when he was telling his supporters to mass report. You don't even have sense enough to do that, but you have people that really support you and feel so bad for you. Honestly, I feel bad for Alvo too, because he's a compulsive liar. How can you get mad when you even showed us on the live, when you were live, that you were already on TikTok? People were already making memes up and taking clips of the foolishness you were talking about. But once SL Davis says something about it, you have something to say about it. And then you're going to admit, which is a criminal offense, that you're going to dox my address, which I doubt it you'll be able to even find my address. You're just talking just to hear yourself talk. That's why you're in the bathroom, because you're afraid that if somebody screenshots the area that you're in, they could probably look it up on Google. Those are one of the reasons why I'm more of a podcast than a more attention deficit person like yourself, where I have to be in the camera like some model. I do like a podcast kind of commentary. Like you know, you got to be out there in the limelight. And when you slip off your game from the drinking, that's when you tell on yourself, hey, listen, stay off the booze and get on live when you're sober, because we see you're sober now and everything that you did from last night. You're not really blaming me. You're really blaming yourself, because you should have put your foot in your mouth. A lot of things that you said that were foolish, and a lot of things that you're saying today don't make any sense, is your fault, not mine.
Lying, dude. Alvo don't be telling the truth, and I don't tell the truth. I be lying like hell. They know I be lying.
You hear him?
But what's news about, like, girl, leave me alone. Alvo got rashes on his face. I do. Alvo face breaking out. It's
when you slip off your game from the drinking, that's when you tell on yourself, hey, listen, stay off the booze and get on live when you're sober, because we see you're sober now and everything that you did from last night. You're not really blaming me. You're really blaming yourself, because you should have put your foot in your mouth. A lot of things that you said that were foolish, and a lot of things that you're saying today don't make any sense, is your fault, not mine.
lying, dude. Alvo don't be telling the truth, and I don't tell the truth. I be lying like hell. They know I be lying. But what's news?
Yep. So it's just sad he admits to it. It's just, and he's proud of it. That's what the crazy part is. So let's finish up with this. Boy, crazy. Crazy in the bed bug. Crazy than a bed bug. In the bathroom doing live streams. But talking about he gonna pull up on somebody that don't even live in the state that he's talking about. He's crazy. Just that's how you know he's just talking to hear himself talk. Trying to sound like a tough guy.
Let me go ahead and say this. Selena Davis, SL Davis, I'm not the type to dox people, Miss Allison Court, but I know where you stand in Atlanta. I know what
he said something like Miss Allison Court. Who is that? Is that like a location or what? Because that's definitely not my name. So, anyways, so I want you to hear this part. He's saying that he knows where I live in, and I don't live in that state. So it's like that. I just want to keep confirming over and over again. Just by him lying that I live in that state where him and Shamar live, you're a compulsive liar. I've never ever told anybody on this live that I live in Georgia. Come on, stop. Come on, you're doing too much now.
you stay in Atlanta. And if you keep getting on here bothering me, I kid you no lie, on my life, I'm going to have somebody pull up to your house. To be honest, I was waiting because on my birthday, I'm going to Atlanta. But I kid you no lie, when Miss Allison Court, where you stay at, when I come to
what is that? Is he saying a government name or a location in Georgia? I don't understand. No, he's saying Miss Allison Court. So that's a person's name. This dude's crazy.
Atlanta, I'm gonna knock on your door. Since you want to always go live and blog about me, I'm gonna knock on your door. You losing the fight. First, you got on your live and said, I don't like Alvo because he did Shamar wrong. Now you talking about Shamar. You talk about me.
Look, I don't care how you did Shamar. I don't like the fact that you were rubbing it in that you was a clout chaser and you was clout chasing off of a handicapped person, a person with a disability. And you knew you was doing it. Counting his money, skimming off the top. That's what I said. Now, Shamar, I have on numerous occasions, defended him. But Shamar could cuss me out the next second. He another flip-flop, and I know he be in the bushes. I know how he get down. That's why Shamar don't get mad at this point when he hears me saying stuff about him, because he knows the truth. Okay? And he knows I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. And the truth is the truth. And if you don't like it, change it.
Every day and say it's for the content. Where is the content? If all I do is beg and I don't provide content, then why you covering it? Alvo got rashes on his face. When did that become breaking news? Alvo climbed up and showed his bathroom. How is that breaking news? Alvo peed while he was on live. How is that breaking news? And then you in that group chat, keep thinking y'all gonna get my live blocked?
What group
we
chat?
We finna do the report, the battles of reporting page.
What group chat? Only group chat I had was on Instagram, and I got rid of it. And I didn't even have it, but not even a month. Because you can't really monitor it, and I don't need people putting stuff in there that's inappropriate, and I can't even delete it out, but it's my group chat. I have a, what is it called? I was trying to think of the name of it the other day. I created a group chat, which I haven't gave out the link yet. I'm trying to think of what is that popular group chat? It'll come back to mind. But boy, what are you talking about? You're making up stories as you go along. Like you are really a narcissist.
Miss Davis, all my supporters who really support me and F with me, she's on live right now. All you have to do is go on her live and press report and put misinformation and put harassing and bullying. They keep talking about I don't get Alvo live took. Why would I get Alvo live took? You is getting my live took because Sonny get on this internet on the same YouTube and cuss up a storm. Let me go get my phone.
Let me tell you something real quick. Alvo is a compulsive liar. Alvo is a straight compulsive liar. He gets his own YouTube channel taken down because of his behavior. Straight like that. And if somebody was to mass report, like the other day when Shamar told everybody to take down 𝗪𝗛𝗧, I guess it was his TikTok channel, because 𝗪𝗪𝗧 had his TikTok channel taken down. You know what Shamar did? Shamar took that YouTube video down. You know why? Because By you telling your supporters to mass report another channel is against the guidelines of community of YouTube, and you can get in trouble for it. If Shamar had sense enough to know that he was going to tell the supporters to do it and take the video down, why don't you have sense enough to do it when you're telling your supporters to do it on my channel? That's how you know that Elvo's not the brightest bulb on the tree. He might look normal, but Shamar might have just a little bit more sense than you, Alvo.
Tommy get on YouTube and cuss all day, every day. I can show y'all videos after videos of Tommy getting on here cursing and cursing and cursing. YouTube don't care about that. They only care when people start reporting.
Exactly.
Just like you in that group chat that you got, Miss Davis.
Hey,
you keep on bothering me. You are homophobic. And I'm tired of this. Like, you're homophobic.
I'm a homophobic, but I love Tommythegossip. All I say is Tommy's funny, Tommy this, Tommy that. I probably got so many enemies because I like Tommy and I cannot stand Elvo. I cannot stand Elvo. Like I was telling you earlier, you know, if he changed, you know what I'm saying? Maybe change for the better, I would think different of him. But I don't like the fact that he disrespects the black women in the black community. And I said, even if the black women in the black community that he disrespects, they don't like me, that still don't make it right. Oh, she don't like me, so I don't care that he's disrespecting her. That's like an enslaved mentality. I don't have an enslaved mentality. If there's a black woman that's a supporter of his and he's disrespecting that black woman, I'm going to be mad about it. And I'm going to speak up about it. Even if that woman doesn't like me, because it's still not right. This little sissy, getting up on his platform and disrespecting her. Because that's what the point is, the disrespect. I'm too old. I'm an older woman, and I'm not going to tolerate the disrespect. It don't have to be disrespect towards me. If I hear it in my presence, I'm going to speak on it. And if I want to speak on it on my platform, I will. And that's what I don't like about Alvo. Period, point blank. And I'm sticking to it.
You don't even like gay people. So why you keep watching gay people? You don't even like me. You keep on speaking on my sexuality. You keep on trying to say I got diseases. You keep saying all this about me. I'm a gay man. Why are you worried?
And he's the one that brought up out the blue, which I don't know why he did yesterday. Oh, I know why, because he was drinking. Oh, you know, and, you know, people keep saying I got the House of Virginia. And, you know, there's people. What if I did have it? There's people that lived with it for a long time. What made you bring all that up for it to be sparked back up? You feel what I'm saying? So you put your own foot in your mouth. Stop drinking. You can't handle your liquor. It's a truth serum for you. You start telling the truth on yourself. Soon, people will be knowing where your address is at, and people like Messy Doll will be doxing you and having the police knock on your door and arrest you. Because once the police come to your door, you're scary. You're not gonna hide in that apartment and act like you're not there. You're gonna be too scared to. You're gonna let them people in that door, and they're gonna take you in handcuffs and have you back to the state of Georgia for you to be expedited, so that you can go in front of the judge and do your time, because you violated your probation and you violated leaving out the state without giving the courts permission to leave. You're a crash dummy. And if you don't want to be a crash dummy, then start using critical thinking skills and stop being stupid. Period.
About a gay man? Why are you worried about my penis? Why are you worried about my penis?
I'm not.
What does that have to do with you? You are a middle-aged woman worried about a young gay black man.
Oh, Discord, right?
Then when I say I know your address, then you want to say, oh, well, y'all might think I shouldn't give out.
Yeah, it's called Discord. I have a Discord. I have to learn how to work it. I know you're probably like, what you mean you learn how to work it? Yeah, I was trying to get into it after I signed up for an account, and I don't know. That was like 2 months ago, and I haven't I need to learn how to use it first before I give the link out. I don't even know where to get the link at. So maybe y'all can send me a video or something on how to activate the Discord or where to find the link. But yeah, I wanted to do the Discord so I can be able to put my links in there so it could be in one place. So when I go live or put my pre-recorded premieres up, y'all will get it. Because sometimes YouTube is not sending out my notifications.
I don't know advice, but Alvo, you need to stop cursing. I can do what I want to do. Stop watching me. Like, stop watching me. You are a stalker. You are a weirdo. Let's blog about it. She blogs. That's a blog page. Shake this tea.
Let's blog about it. He couldn't stand her, but now all of a sudden she's a blog page. Boy, if you don't stop that flip-flopping, but you know what? You a little sissy, so that's in you to flip-flop.
That's a blog page. Bedroom, tea, or news, that's a blog page. You're not a blogger. You an Alvo hate page. You literally, y'all, she's literally on live watching my live. What type of, when the bloggers do that?
How would he know unless he's watching me?
What type of blogger is this?
That be crazy.
I don't be with all that.
But she a blogger though.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just keeping it up.
Like girl, this so aggravating. And then not only that, I got on here and said I had roaches. Now she's talking about some Alvo got roaches. Duh, bitch. I got on here and said I got roaches. Like, she is so, oh my God, y'all. Like, this lady, oh my God. I've never been so aggravated in my life. Like, bro, leave me alone, bro. At least I'm trying. I'm 24 years old, bro. I'm trying. It was a problem when I'm homeless. Now it's a problem that I'm not homeless. Y'all keep trying to figure out what I stay at and how long I'm gonna be in my apartment. I'm gonna be in this apartment as long as I need to be.
Right, exactly.
Because my bill's paid, 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Since you so much always in my business?
I want to see it. I want to see it. He's literally going to get a receipt. This is how you know he's slow. Slow. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm going to be on here for an hour and then I'm going to go get off because I want to go eat. I'm eating kind of late. I usually...
You want to see it so bad since you in my business? Bitch, I just went and paid my rent this morning. 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛. Stay out my business. My bills gonna get paid. Don't worry about how my bills gonna get paid because they're gonna get paid. Y'all over here wishing that I lose my apartment. If I can't lose my apartment, I make money. How you think I was able to stay in the hotel?
Blaming the wrong people.
How you think I was able to stay in Airbnbs? It's not one day. I never slept in the street. One thing about my CashApp, it's gonna ping every time.
Big Red, what you said? You said he's always in the bathroom. He was in the bathroom. I don't know where he was at when he was in the bathroom the last time. I think he was at an Airbnb. Now he's in an apartment that he pays for, hiding in that bathroom. Boy, if you don't go sit down or go into a rehab, I don't know what to tell you. I really think that lick is rot gut in his brain.
One thing about my CashApp, it's gonna ding every time. Hello, thank you for the $200 sent on Apple Pay. Hello, what you talking about? Bitch, girl ain't never gave, bro. What? What, 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛? One thing about it, bank gonna stay with money in it, so stop worrying about how my bills gonna get paid. It's gonna always get paid. It's gonna always get paid. And I'm not worrying about you trying to take my YouTube. I still can go live on other platforms.
Crazy.
I can easily make another YouTube, 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪. Remember, I'm the one you blogging about, not like, girl, stop. Right. Bro, she's so aggravating, bro. It's creepy, bro.
Let me.
I'm only 24 years old, and I got middle-aged old women stalking me.
Don't know.
Like, this is a grown lady with children. This is a grown heterosexual woman.
No, actually, I have one child, not children. I have one son. He's 33 years old, and he would break you up if you came knocking on my door. If you knew what state I lived in and where I lived. Honey, you would be, I can't even imagine for you. Because it would be a bad sight for you.
So obsessed with I'm a homosexual gay guy. If I got a disease.
And I like the way he's talking, like I'm obsessed with him, like I'm attracted to him. Honey, you are not even cute to me. You think you're cuter than the program, and you're not. You look a hot mess. You look a hot mess. And for somebody at your age, I'm being honest, you're not healthy. Let's put it like that. You don't look healthy. I don't know if it's what you're eating and drinking, which is the alcohol or what, but you look like a hot mess. You look better when you was with Shamar, and I'm sorry. I have to tell the truth and shame the devil.
What's it to you? Like, what? Like, I I never in my life ever seen nothing like this. Y'all judged me when I didn't have an apartment. Now y'all judge me because I got an apartment. Now I stay with a woman. It's the woman in the house when
I could care less if you got an apartment or not. I could care less if you stayed in your mammy's basement. I could care less if you stayed in that car with that dude that was homeless that was whooping on you. And, oh, daddy, no, daddy, don't hit me, daddy. All that. You could have stayed with him for 5 years in that car. I wouldn't have cared because I got a roof over my head. I'm not living like you are. And I'm not begging supporters for no money because I got my own money I've saved up over the years. I don't remember the last time I was broke because you always supposed to save for a rainy day because you never know what can happen. That's something that you're raised to do. If you come from a good cloth, you'd understand that. You wouldn't be in the predicaments that you're in right now. So, boy, shut up.
Is the woman in
Shut
the
your
house.
mouth.
Now I stay with a woman. But y'all ain't never showed the woman yet. Like, stay out my business.
Boy, crazy.
Like, stay out my business.
Elvo,
like, can a brother just be doing good?
You're not doing
good. Can a brother just be trying to get on his feet?
You're not doing good.
Can a brother just live? Y'all keep telling me I'm not doing. Hey, what happened to the jobs? He said he did. What happened to this? What happened to that? Stop being in my business. Stop monitoring me. I don't need you to monitor me. Y'all telling me he didn't do job. He didn't go get no job. He didn't go do this, man. Baby, I did go do applications. I did go to a job interviews. I did.
Ryan's funny. He said, Alex, stop hiding from the law and give yourself to God. I'm trying to tell you. Because I think that even the law can't save him. Right. Give himself to God. Ooh, child. Throw some holy water on him.
How you gonna sit here and tell me what I did and what I didn't do? You're not in my body. You don't be here with me every day.
I don't want to be in your body.
You're homophobic. You said I didn't go to a job interview. I did go to a job interview. I went to a job interview. I'll turn my camera on. I went to a job interview at McDonald's. It said, thank you for applying for your team member position at this. They didn't have.
That boy's skin looks so bad. He reminds me of the Chainsaw Massacre right now. A black Chainsaw Massacre. Remember that movie with that leather face? Boy, you better stop that drinking for your face fall off. You look bad.
Me. But yeah, you got on this platform and told the people that Alvo scamming people out of money.
His face looks just as raggedy as those shower curtains them black shower curtains in the back.
Alvo never went on a job interview, but the whole time I did go on a job interview. Like, leave me alone,
how
bro.
to use Discord?
Like, leave me alone, bro. I'm finna really, like, I swear to God on my life, I try to be dead. And I'm not even the top person to do this type of dogs people.
You said what did I do to the princess? Oh, I did like everybody else did, including on TikTok. Was streaming this when he had a drunken rant last night because it's funny and it's to be documented, so I streamed and I did a live commentary today for about an hour and 15 minutes, and he was in the bushes listening to me, criticize him, and he got his panties in a bunch like he always does.
I'm not the top person, but I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna post her address, and I'm literally gonna make me a blue check today.
You see how that thing keeps moving, and underneath the medicine cabinet, it's like rust. Boy, you better upgrade that apartment.
I'm gonna make me a group chat today, and I'm gonna make my whole entire group chat go over there and continuously report her page all day.
It's documented, baby.
Like, I'm 24 years old. Y'all act like, girl, leave me alone.
You're documented.
Like, leave me alone. But she said you slept with your mom, and she said you slept with your mom. She said you slept with your mom and stepdad and your dad. Like, shit, like it don't make sense, bro. Like, leave me alone.
His supporters are not really his supporters, because they'll put stuff in the chat like egging them on, and even sometimes, like if I'm doing videos on him, but he's not saying nothing about me, to egg him on, to get him to, like, I guess, get them laughing. His supporters will, like, put my name in the chat so he can start having a hissy fit. So his supporters, they ain't ish neither. They want to see Alvo have a hissy fit. So they say, well, you know what? He's acting really boring right now. So let's bring up SL Davis, and that'll get him all started. It'll get him all riled up.
Alone, bro. Leave me alone. Like, can y'all just leave me the freak alone, bro? Leave me alone.
You already know,
dang, bro. Leave me alone, man. I'm not doing nothing to nobody. I'm minding my own business. I'm in my own apartment. I'm paying my own bills.
Exactly, Toby.
Like, leave me alone. Like, leave me the freak alone. I'm so tired of telling people to leave me alone, bro. I shouldn't have to tell a grown woman to leave me alone this many times, bro. Like, leave me alone, bro. Stop cyberbullying me. And I'm not trying to pull that bullying card, but it's bullying, bro. This lady literally bullies me on the internet every day. She got on the internet. Only reason why I talk about Alvo is because he did Shamar wrong. I'm not even with Shamar no more. I literally was on FaceTime with Shamar this morning. Like, leave me alone. You so caught on like, because, like, leave me alone, bro. Like, leave me alone, for real. Leave me alone. And then people be DMing me, I don't like that Davis page. That Davis lady keep on telling all these lies on you. Yeah, it started aggravating my supporters. Like, leave me alone, bro. Like, for real, like, just leave me alone. If I'm so evil, I'm so sick, I'm dying, I'm doing all this, then why are you reporting it? What Alvo got to do with you? When Alvo became breaking news, it's more stuff going on in the world. Donald Trump trying to go to war with Iran. Cover that. Talk about that.
You think so? You think so?
You so much of a Christian woman, and you want what's right for everybody.
First of all, dumb. Don't use that religion with me, and you need to keep God and religion out of it. Because first of all, I'm not a Christian woman. I'm Catholic. I'm not Christian. So that's how you know you're running your mouth and you don't even know what you're talking about. Ain't nothing about me Christian. I'm Catholic. Born Catholic. Get it right.
Everybody then go live and start giving a word. Give the Bible. Read a Bible scripture. Why are you talking about Alvo? It's Saturday. Enjoy your life, Booker Butt. It's Saturday. Go take your grandkids to the park. Why are you on live talking about Alvo? And what Alvo's doing? If you already know Alvo ain't got this and Alvo got that, then what's the news about it? How is that content? How is the content literally watching me go? I'm the one doing content. I'm on live. You're sitting on your butt watching me on live. See?
You said he got granny hands. He has leather hands, like Chainsaw Massacre. Even his hands look like leather.
Here playing with my image and my name just to get views and make money. You're making money off of destroying my image. You're making money off of cyberbullying me every day. That's not content.
Sir,
but everybody keeps saying I'm the evil one. I could make easy free money and talk about Shamar every day. I don't do it. I can make easy free money and talk about Tommy every day. I don't do it. I talk about people when I feel like it. This lady sits on the internet and literally watches me every day. She be like, Alvo stole $5,000. And then everybody gonna go watch it. They only watching it because of me. And you keep on playing all this clickbait, you're a homophobic. And I've been clocked your teeth. You're homophobic. You don't like gay people. That's why you keep on bashing the gay community. Leave us alone.
No, I don't like you because Tommy, the last time I checked, is gay. And I like him. I just don't like you because you're disrespectful. I'm sorry.
If you don't like us, if you don't understand us, then stop reporting us. Like, leave me alone. You're homophobic, bro. Like, it's pride, man. Like, leave me alone. I'm 24 years old. I'm not Alvo be lying. And dude, Alvo don't be telling the truth. And I don't tell the truth. I be lying like hell. They know I be lying. But what's news about, like, girl, leave me alone. Alvo got rashes on his face.
He said they know I be lying. And dude. Wow. You got some, let me be quiet.
I do. Alvo face breaking out. It is breaking out. Like what? Girl, that is not news. That's not tea. That's not news, nor is it tea. Like, I just don't understand. Like, girl, you keep on running about me and what I got going on and what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out how Alvo got roaches is breaking news. I'm trying to figure out how Alvo got rashes on his face is breaking news. Like, this, I don't know.
It was breaking news when Shamar had it. And every time you got mad, you was telling everybody how he had roaches in his house and you had to clean it up. So now, yeah, it's breaking news that you got them now.
I don't understand, bro. I don't understand this. This is so weird, bro.
The exchange, no robbery.
Like, this is so weird, bro. She is weird, bro. I swear to God, I'm doxing her today. I already did dox her. I get her address. I already done post her address on my backup page. And no shade, I'm gonna have people like buying pieces. When I do go to Atlanta, I'm literally knocking on her door. I don't care if her man come and none of that. And not only that, yo.
Repeat. I'm eating a piece of meat. I do not live in Georgia, the state of Georgia. How are you gonna pull up on me? I've never even been to the state. That's how you know that this dude lies. You're making up things that don't exist. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm going to tell you what state I live in, Rhode Island. And I'm telling you because I'm not worrying about you pulling up. Because if you pull up, you are not leaving. That's all I'm going to tell you.
The lady that live in your building in Allison Court, she already told all your tea. She said that you said.
I thought it was a name he was saying. He said Allison Court. I don't even know where Allison Court's at. And that's how you know he's lying again. I've never been to this state. I don't know where Allison Court's at. So who is this lady that's telling my tea? And I've never even been to the state of Georgia. Like, dude, seek some help, bro. I mean, come on. Seek some help. Oh my God. But I want to hear this. Because this is going to show how far he makes up storylines and lies. Now, we're going to listen to him make up a story that doesn't even exist about some lady in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, that told him something about me. I don't even live in Atlanta, Georgia. I've never even been in the state ever in my life. I've never visited the state. I've never lived in the state. So who in Atlanta, Georgia, that's supposed to be my fake neighbor in Allison Court or whatever that's at, is telling you something about me? Come on, make it make sense. But we're gonna listen. We're gonna listen to this though. You got to use critical thinking skills though, Alvo.
Sell drinks, and she said that you be trying to sell drinks for something, some type of thing, and she said that you live on government assistance. So you mad at me because you live on government assistance and you get a check once a month. So now you're trying to get a YouTube check. The same way you talk about Shamar, you need to report your income and tell these people that you're going live talking about a homosexual man every day and you making money. You need to go dox that the SSI check people and tell them why you out there living in government assistance, run about how to pay my bills.
So now I get an SSI check. Okay.
You can't pay your bills free, so why you run by mine?
Boy, crazy.
Who is Miss Davis? This wannabe blogger page. I would never give that. I would never sit here and tell y'all her ad name.
Stay on his dirty neck. You already know it.
Like, this lady literally seen her stalking me, bro. Every day she stalks me. She talk about, like, it's like, girl, how is what Alvo got going on breaking news?
It isn't really. You're right.
Like, I don't even do nothing. I don't even know this lady, bro. She bothers me every day, bro.
Right, it's just.
And then it's all about money. Y'all so mad that these people send me money. These people love me. I posted my CashApp last night. I swear to God, somebody literally sent me $100. I posted my Apple Pay. Somebody sent me $100 on Apple Pay. Y'all think that it don't matter how many pages y'all take from me. These people love me. They gonna keep on watching me. Like, y'all so mad, bro. You can't get mad at me because people want to support me. Alvo's a liar. Duh. Everybody lie. I am a liar.
He is a
so do I lie. Alvo just be trying to get cash outs. Duh, that's why I'm on live begging.
This dude's admitting he lies. He's like, duh, my supporters are dumb. They know I lie.
And then she gonna sit here and talk about something. Oh yeah, ain't nobody reporting Alvo Pay. You in a whole group chat. I got the screenshots, boo. I'm just not trying to post the screenshots because the girl is a girl in the group.
No. Post the screenshots. Please post the screenshots. He said, I'm just not trying to post the. When he said that, you know he's lying. No, post them. If I'm in this group chat, post that. I want you to post the screenshots. Stop trying to beat around the bush when you're lying, bro. Post the screenshots. Stop lying. So I want you to post them. You're not going to post them because they don't exist. They don't exist. It's all in your head.
Group chat, and then everybody gonna get mad and they gonna know it was her. And I don't want her to not be in a group chat because she be putting me on game and telling me everything that's.
He is such a liar. He don't wanna show the screenshots because then the lady in my group chat or whatever, I'll know it's her. I just said I just signed up for Discord and I don't know how to use it. And Ryan sent me the link. It's not even set up yet. I mean, well, as far as like you guys can go in there. So what group chat are you talking about? And no, I want you to send the screenshots. You're saying what you're saying because there's no screenshots. I'm inviting you to send them. You know why I am? Because you don't have no screenshots of me doing nothing in no group chat.
Going on, but it's literally a whole group chat that you made to get my live to every time I go in here and cuss. Do you see it say,
dude's lying?
Oh, it's because Alvo be cussing out his supporters. I don't be cussing out my supporters. I be cussing out people like you and people that don't F with me. But time you get on, let's talk some tea real quick, y'all.
Exactly.
It's 87 people on here. Tell me what I missed. I'm finna tell you, friend. But it's 87 people on here, y'all. Tell me if I'm lying or not. Tommy go live every day and he sit there and cuss. Cuss like a sailor, cuss Shamar. I'll talk about Shamar body, all type of things. How come Tommy never been clipped?
You need to ask.
But Alvo been clipped.
You need to
I'm
ask.
telling y'all, she literally report. Y'all, she have a group chat. She literally reporting me purposely.
He's crazy.
Like, bro, I'm my mama. YouTube ain't studying me. She's doing that.
Oh, I am.
Because why Tommy didn't get clipped? He cuss all day, every day. And why she didn't get clipped and she post and she watching my live off her live.
Make sure y'all hit the like button. We might not finish this whole live because I'm gonna get off in an hour because I want to eat and it's getting kind of late. But we're gonna definitely finish the rest of this live tomorrow because I'm doing commentary to it. So you know, it ain't like you may have saw it, but it's different. We're doing commentary to his live. So you're going to get my input of what I'm thinking of his lies. We're going to break all the lies all the way down.
Of me cussing.
Because he knows I know him.
Like, I'm so tired of this Davis page. I don't care, bro. I don't care what nobody got to say. I love, can't nobody ever sit here and say, Alvo don't like, can't nobody ever sit here and say, Alvo don't like black women. I love black women. Black women is the people that support me. Black women is the one that support me, make sure I'm good. Why would I not like black women just because I'm asking for cash outs? But yet,
the black women are the same ones you disrespect when they ain't got no money for you.
You let's really clock T. You don't like the LGBT community. You keep on speaking on LGBT people. You keep on bashing me every day. You got an issue with me or something like that. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not with nobody. I'm in my own crib, my own apartment, minding my own business. Like, leave me alone. Alvo's gonna lose his apartment. Alvo's gonna lose his apartment, baby. I can't lose this. I can't lose it. I know you waiting on it. I know you praying for my downfall, but baby, I ain't going down no more. I learned my lesson from people like you. You're not God. Stop getting on here thinking that you God. Like you telling my, you can't tell my business.
Gassing them up.
Everybody know Alvo ain't shit sometimes. Everybody know Alvo can lie. Everybody know.
That's what I was saying in the Christian rock sector. I really feel like I'm gonna stop putting her content back up. I used to do content on her. That's only gonna be for the Christian rock subscribers of mine. So I don't want you guys to think you got to come to those videos. But I had to get a step away because I felt like her audience, her supporters, they're like gaslighting. Like they'll act like they're supporting her, but they really want to see a train wreck. It's like they don't really care about Christian rock. They just want to see the crash, the train wreck. And you know what I loved about Christian rock, though? I'm going to tell you, she knows it. She knows that her supporters, some of them are full of it. And that you know, when you're saying, like, you know, Christian, you shouldn't be doing this, shouldn't be doing that. It could be for her own good. And then you got supporters saying, don't be saying that about her. They're acting like they're defending her, but they really just want to see her crash out. She knows that some of her supporters are doing that. They're saying that they're supporters, but they really want to see a train wreck. And that's how it is with Elvo. They want to hear, so-and-so got his address and the cops knocked on his door and they took him out in handcuffs. They want to hear this stuff. I'm telling you, don't sleep on these people that he thinks support him. They give him money and they're rocking him to sleep, making him think that they're on his team, but they're really not. Trust me.
Alvo over exaggerate. Everybody know that Alvo don't tell the truth. Everybody know this about me already. So what is you blogging about? Like your page is so boring that you literally sitting over there watching me on live. Like everybody knows they've been watching me for years. They already know what I do. I'm so confused.
Yeah, Tiffany, you already know I'm gonna keep talking. That little boy ain't gonna stop me from talking. I'm older than him. Boy, better go sit down in a corner somewhere. Boy, bye. But listen, I'm gonna get off here.
You a middle-aged black woman.
Okay, so we're gonna get back on here tomorrow. It's just that the live is too long. The live he did with my name in it. Let me read you, Miss Davis, because I know a lot of you gonna say, well, why are you gonna do a second part of this? Because the live is dedicated to me. So why not? I've only got into 18 minutes of what he is ranting about. So I rather just I'm gonna sit there and do commentary live to the whole. It's direct. You know what? He shouted me out. I feel so special, Alvo. It's about time you promote me. So because you made that whole live about me and I only got through less than 19 minutes of it, we're going to continue it tomorrow after because I was supposed to get my nails done the other day. I didn't feel like going out. So I rescheduled my appointment to tomorrow. So when I get my pedicure and my manicure, I'm going to come back. And guess what? We're going to do the whole entire 2 hours that's left. And we're going to go back and forth and do some commentary live. He's a liar. And I'm going to debunk everything he's saying. I'm going to force him to get these receipts and screenshots of me in a chat trying to take his page down. You're going to be forced to screenshot these things that you're saying. And the reason why I'm gonna force you to say them to the point where you'll have to admit that you lied, because you're nothing but a liar. So I love y'all, and I will definitely be back on here tomorrow, most likely 1 p.m., which would be suitable because his live is long. This live here is long. And make sure y'all hit the like button. Please support the channel and hit the like button. And I will be back on tomorrow at 1 p.m. I love y'all. You stay blessed. And I'm out. Bye for now. Mwah.